Hello and welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a little makeup look inspired by Lady Macbeth by Ava Reid, as well as a little bit of a review overlaying it. So let's get into what this book is about. So it is following Shakespeare's most famous villainess, giving her a voice, a past, and a power that transforms the story men have written for her. So this is, of course, a reimagining, retelling of Lady Macbeth in all her glory. The lady knows how her eyes induce madness in men. The lady knows she'll be wed to the Scottish brute, who does not leave his warrior ways behind when he comes to the marriage bed. The lady knows his hostile, suspicious court will be a game of strategy, requiring all of her wills and hidden witchcraft to survive. But the lady does not know her husband has occult secrets of his own. She does not know that prophecy girds him like armour. She does not know that her magic is greater and more dangerous, and that it will threaten the order of the world. She does not know this yet, but she will. So I buddy read this one and I really thought that I would love it more than I did because it had all the buzz criteria that intrigues me. It was dark, feminist perspective, gothic retellings, and it did start off enchanting and eerie and thick with atmosphere. I was quickly and easily sucked in, but unfortunately I began to slip from the captivation of Lady Macbeth pretty quickly. It was more magical than I expected, and I did love seeing elements of folklore utilised. I also enjoyed seeing how witch-touched women, hag-seed witches were viewed, particularly how our protagonist felt controlled by men, but she used that power to her own agenda. But something just didn't click for me. I kept feeling like an observer rather than properly being pulled into the story, and it was kind of like I was looking through a really cloudy, dirty window rather than through an open window, I guess. It felt like our author was trying to honour the original title a little bit too much in going for this more literary, flowery, poetic style, but I would say that it felt like the too much deliberation was put into how each word would look on the page rather than how it would feel, and in trying to capture the original Shakespearean vibes authentically, it ended up losing the reader as I felt like I was being distanced from the characters. Retelling should be free to take some liberties with how the version of the story is told, and it just felt like this was being a bit too forced. I know this is probably how Ava Reid wanted the retelling to be told, but it just felt a little bit too trying. Had the writing style flowed more naturally, I think I would have had an easier time connecting to the characters and taking more away from the story. Vibe wise and atmosphere wise, I was still all over it, and I felt like the cold and barren lands of Glamis was brushing my fingertips, but that was as much transported as I felt, unfortunately. I will be picking up another book from this author, so I'm definitely not put off, but I am a little bit disappointed in my takeaway from Lady Macbeth. Anyway, that's it for the review. Let's continue on with the makeup look, and I hope you enjoy.